Hey everybody, it's Gail, and this is the Owl Basket. So this is a pattern that I found on Ravelry years ago, and I've had it on my to-do list for ages, but I don't always have super bulky yarn, which is what this is. This is made out of Mighty Stitch Super Bulky. But I finally had super bulky yarn, and so I'm like, I'm gonna make it. And when I was looking at the pattern, it said, use 4 strands together, and I went, my thumbs will fall off. So I did this as a single strand basket, which is why it's smaller than the basket design in the actual pattern, which I will link because it's a great pattern, like just really easy to follow. But I really love the shape of this little guy, and he's squishy because it's just the single strand of super bulky on an 8mm hook, and so you're not going to get the structure you would if you're doing multiple strands of yarn on a tight hook, because I believe it calls for a 12mm with the 4 strands. So like it's gonna be a hefty one. Your biceps are gonna look awesome. But couple of things. One, I was not paying attention when I made the eyes. There's supposed to be a lot of double crochets here. You'll notice there's not. But it worked out because of the size of the guy. 2, there's supposed to be a little beak right here, and you just stitch it right in, super easy. It's just a little bit of embroidery. That didn't happen because I didn't have enough yarn left over when I finished the overall basket to do it with my yarn leftovers, and I wasn't starting a new skein for a beak because I'm a bitch like that. And then these eyes I just sewed on, although I think I'm going to go and end up hot gluing them. These were just vintage buttons I found at a thrift store somewhere, and I do think I'm going to end up like hot gluing them just to like get them to look right. But I really love it. It's super cute. I'm all about more storage. Right now it's holding its own innards. But there's 100 ways that I can use this basket in the future. So yeah, link in the basement. And I think, if you're looking for a fun project, it's a good one. Also, you can make this out of any weight yarn. It's just going to change the size of the basket. As you can see, because the original basket for the pattern was large enough to hold bath towels. This guy's not quite there, but we love him. His name is Hooter. Good Hooter. Alright, I'll see you guys later.